Alright, let's go.
Hi, so in today's video I am doing another wig review for you guys. This is another Friday night hair unit. So this is actually my second time recording this video just because I lost one of the clips for this review. Yeah, I'm actually going to be re-recording this video for you guys. So I mean, I did record it earlier on in the day, so I guess now I can give y'all even a little bit more feedback. And let's go ahead and get into it. I have the GLS132 and the color of it is TT27. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the roots are like a 1B. It doesn't say that like on the color, but you can see it obviously from the picture on the website. There are dark roots. It is a blonde. Let's get into these details. So y'all know I usually like to start off my wig reviews talking about the style of the wig. So overall, the style is very, very pretty. I like to describe it as like a long bob, and it's wavy, and it's just like when it's down you can wear it kind of like in a messy style, or you can wear it like how I'm wearing it now. I have it half up, half down. I won't be doing a versatility showcase with this wig just simply because I think the construction of it is very similar to the last two Friday night hair units. More specifically the first one that I did, which I'll have the name of on the screen because the numbers, they confuse me. But yeah, I won't be doing a versatility showcase on this wig, but I might be doing a wig transformation video on this wig, so subscribe if you're not already and stay tuned for that. As far as the hairline goes, I didn't pluck anything off the hairline. I do have a little bit of my own hairline out just because I have a widow's peak, so it likes to just peek out on its own anyway. See a little bit of my widow's peak up close from a distance. It's not too bad. It just kind of looks like baby hairs a little bit, but it's not. And then obviously my edges, you know, they poke out a little bit too because I don't know, my hairline is just really far down before here. And I don't glue my wigs down, so I feel like that makes it look a little bit more natural. So you know, I ain't really tripping off of that. Really, I haven't done any like cutting, styling, or anything to the hair. The only thing I have done is, you know, brushed it and put it up in this half up, half down style. Here's like a little clip of what the hair looks like when it's just down on its own. That way you can see how it looks. It has like a little bit of a swoop, but it's not nearly as intense as the red wig that I had from Friday Night Hair. It reminds me of the first one that I had, the black one. It's like a very subtle swoop, but I will say that the hair does get in my face a lot, which is why I do catch myself wearing it half up, half down. I wear it to work twice, and I do a lot of moving and walking and like bending and climbing and stuff in my job. I work in retail, but look, they got y'all, look, if you work in retail, you get it. You kind of, some days you do a lot, especially if you're in charge with visuals. Anyway, so yeah, I do a lot at work, movement wise. So I just find that I don't really like wearing hair that gets in my face a lot, and I'll just eventually catch myself putting it up in some sort of way. What I really like about Friday Night Hair units is you can do like some very natural looking hairstyles with them that you would do with your own hair. Obviously not like the type of styles that go all throughout the wig because the lace is only in the front. It is a lace front wig, not a full lace wig. Not advertising to be anything but. So yeah, so as far as the style, I really like the style of the wig. What I don't like about the style of the wig though is this. Okay, so this right here is a lot long, like these two little chops right here are longer than the rest of the hair. Now obviously that's just something that, you know, I could cut off myself, which I am probably going to most likely. So you know, it's not really anything that I feel like it's just like, oh, don't buy this wig because of that, like you can cut it. So I don't really feel like that's anything too crazy. I'm just not a big fan of that, especially like if I wanted to straighten it. I'm not sure how it would look. Maybe I'll straighten it first in the wig transformation. I don't know. It doesn't look bad though. Like, it doesn't look bad. I'm just not really a fan of that. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the technical stuff about this wig. This hair I did get a bit of shedding the first time I wore it and a little bit of the second time. Like whenever I run my fingers through it or I brush it, I do get some strands in the brush and some falling down a little bit. So you know, if that bothers you, I wouldn't really recommend this wig. Other Friday Night Hair units didn't shed as much as this wig has. Also, I remember at one point at work, there was like a strand of blonde hair on the ground. I was just like, hold on, is this my hair? Like what? And then I picked it up. I was like, okay, nobody else here is wearing blonde hair, so whoopsie. So yeah, you know, that can be a little annoying to some people personally. The people that I work with other people there, they wear wigs too. So I mean, you know, it's not really anything for me to be embarrassed about. Even if they didn't wear wigs, I'm not the type of person to be embarrassed by that. Like clearly it's a wig. I come in here with blue hair one day and blonde the next. So, you know, it's, you know, there's no hiding it. But if you are that person who just really don't want to be caught like, oh, you know, this is a wig on my head, I don't want y'all to know, like I want you to at least think it's a sew-in or, you know, whatever. Again, I probably wouldn't recommend this wig to you, because like I said, I didn't do any like plucking to the hairline or anything. I just cut off lace. That's it. Yeah, those, if shedding bothers you at all, even with the slightest bit, I wouldn't really recommend. But it's not too bad, honestly. I've dealt with worse. And the wig is like really pretty, and you know, the look of it compensates for the little shedding that it does give. Tangling. So this wig is pretty thick, I would say. It's pretty full. The density of it is very packed, so I feel like the tangling on it is to be expected. I mostly get it like towards the ends, which is, you know, usually where you get tangling at on synthetic wigs. But with this texture, because it's not necessarily yucky, but it's not silky either, I'm not really surprised that it tangles a bit, especially with how packed it is toward this inside and just the wave of it. So I mean, it's not tangle free, but it's not super tangly to where I feel like it's just kind of like, you know. But I have stated in my past Friday night hair reviews that I wouldn't really go running my fingers through Friday night hair wigs, or pretty much any synthetic wig. You're not really supposed to just go run your fingers through it all the time. I don't do it like when I'm just walking around like in life. Like I don't do that. I just, whenever I'm talking about my hair is when I usually play with it. But other than that, yeah, I don't really run my fingers through it that much. I will be a little extra and flip it. Like I'll do that. That's pretty much it though. I don't really run my fingers through my hair. I either, you know, put it back, bring it forward, and leave it alone. Or if I'm restyling it, obviously, or if I feel like it's tangling throughout the day. And you know how when you have certain synthetic wigs, they tangle just naturally as you're trying to move it back and forth, and it's just kind of like really annoying and you feel the need to brush it or like run your fingers through it. It's not one of those wigs, so I won't say that the tangling is bad in the sense that you feel like you constantly need to brush it. It's not like that at all. So I had to figure out how to get that across. So of course, you know, it's this, I probably should have said this part in the beginning, but yeah, this is the standard, you know, Friday night hair card. You know, it's nothing too special. I think all of them say the same thing, and they just put like little stickers of the style and the color on there. So, you know, there's nothing really on here it's worth mentioning. Oh, this, I don't think I read this in other reviews. It is 100% high heat resistant synthetic hair. So yeah, good to know, because I don't think I've put any heat on any of the other ones, and I want to style this with heat in some sort of way. If y'all have any like ideas or anything, make sure y'all comment down below, because I do want to do a wig transformation video on it. I just want to figure out what I'm going to do to it before I just do it. Sometimes I'll just wing it, sometimes I just, you know, I got a plan going. Right now I kind of want to, you know, have a certain look that I'm going for, but honestly I'll probably just wing it anyway. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this wig review. Overall, I think I gave the wig like a 7 out of 10, because, you know, I like the style, but some of the technical things that it has, really, they aren't the best that I've had with Friday night hair. So, you know, and excuse my red eyes, and my face might look a little oily, because like I said, this is me re-recording the video from earlier, and I just got off work. Eyes, yeah, they're probably red. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna stop rambling now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all check out Friday Night Hair. They have some really cute everyday wigs. Just don't go playing in them and doing the most. Put it on, make it cute, and leave it alone. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all check out my social media and follow, and make sure you subscribe if you can. Bye.